Greetings, y'all. This is Fashaya. I'm back with the self-love challenge. Okay, let me say this first before I go on to the next challenge. Thank you.
Where your glasses?
I had a wonderful initial, I guess it would be considered an initial consultation with Omitola Ogunsina of Divine Waters Womb Wellness today for the beginning of my womb cleanse. So that is part of my gratefulness challenge. But on to the self-love challenge, I want to incorporate that into it, so that's what made me think about it. That's something that I love about myself now is that, oh, and this is the card I pulled. I got Dawn, New Beginnings, which was kind of cool because it went along with it. But part of it that I'm learning now is that I love about myself is that I'm willing to, thank you, that I'm willing to heal myself. That I love myself enough to heal myself. That I love myself enough to examine myself for what my issues are. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's ugly, but people that know me well know that, excuse me, as difficult as as hard as I am on them, and as much as I require of them, as far as improving themselves and setting standards for themselves, I do more with myself. I'm constantly pushing myself, and what I've had to learn through doing this self-love journey is just because I require a lot of myself does not mean that I have to be disappointed in myself when I don't achieve those things that I think that I should achieve. Because I am one of those people that thinks, you know, I should have had this together. I should have already known how to do this. I should have this mastered by now. I'm extremely, what do you call it? Not performance driven, results driven. I like results. If I don't see changes, you know, I'm like, well, clearly it didn't happen because I don't see changes. So I'm enjoying that I'm willing to heal myself. This is the womb. I'm all off on. I don't have to do another video about that. So sorry. Okay, so I love that I'm willing to heal myself. I love that I have learned to forgive myself quickly for things that I do fall short on. Those two are kind of combined, but it took me a while to learn to look at my lessons as lessons rather than sins or shortcomings or, you know, oh, I'm only human. No, because I'm human, because I chose to come back this lifetime in this form, there are lessons to be learned. So I don't do the whole sin thing, you know, because my character is good. I do my best to keep my character in check. I was taught by my godmother, that's the first thing you check before you call yourself flying off getting a reading or you know, blaming somebody for something else. If something is going wrong, you check your character first. So if I ain't learned nothing else, I got that. So I'm glad, and I'm glad that my self-love is teaching me. I love about myself that I'm able to forgive myself. That is huge, especially for women. And I love that I love myself in this form now as a woman. I love everything that makes me feminine, from sexuality to sensuality to motherality, motherhood, and all those things. Even the art of flirtation. It is becoming a lost art, but that's something that as a woman I take great pride in, because it is an art. And I don't do the whole, oh, you acting loose, you acting like a whore, nothing like that. But there is something to be said about being able to flirt subtly and skillfully. Almost to the point that it's almost like a minute facial expression. They're not exactly sure what has happened that made them want to bend to your will, but they just want to bend to your will, and they're more than happy to do it. That is the art of flirtation. So I guess that's another thing that I take my hat off. I take my gele off to myself. So those are things that I love about myself. Maybe I'll do another video on the other stuff, but please, by all means, I would love to see a video from you about you. Tell me why you love yourself. Tell your sisters why you love yourself. It frees all of us up to be able to say those things without feeling guilty or feeling selfish or, you know, feeling conceited. If you don't love yourself, sugar, ain't nobody else gonna love you. That's how everything else starts. You literally cannot expect love from other people if you can't love yourself. If you do not deem yourself worthy of love from yourself, I'm not really certain how you have convinced yourself that you can get love from others. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. This is Fashayo, the Earth Mother, and I would like to thank all my familiar friends for hanging with me all this time. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers for coming in and joining me and hanging out with me for a little bit. And thank y'all for sharing these videos and for accepting the challenges. It feels really good to see the videos building and floating around, because it's good to do the pretty face challenge, but it's even better, in my opinion, to be able to tell people things and do things that are liberating for people. Most people that did a pretty face challenge knew they were pretty. I mean, you know, but there's something deeper. You know, if there's ever something that happened to you to take that from you, to take your aesthetic beauty away from you, what is it that you love about yourself that goes even deeper? What is it about you that will shine past age and, you know, decades? What will shine past, you know, even your hiccups in your life or your lessons or character building moments? What about you will shine past? Project that stuff out. So anyway, again, thank y'all for watching. Sure appreciate you. Love you deeply. Thank you for your time and your consideration. Oh, double.